Hello, I am Destro the God, and I'm the server owner of the Fantasy RPG server. Today I'll be showing you how to cast a spell on the server. First thing you're going to want is an RPG item in your hand, which is just any item that drops from a monster or that you craft from a crafting table. You'll see it'll come out with our own custom RPG properties on it, and it'll look somewhat like this. It might have a little bit of a higher level, higher rarity, different attributes, etc., but this is what you must have to cast spells. Once you've got an item in hand, you're going to want to type /RPG. And then you're going to want to go to the spells menu, which is a blaze rod icon. And then you're going to see that you've got a bunch of spells here. I'm the architect class, so I have quite a few. In this case, we're just going to use the summon animal spell. So let's go ahead and click that icon, and we're in another menu. So a lot of our game mechanics take inspiration from standard RPGs, and it's very straightforward to cast a spell. You're going to want to level the spell at first, which requires magic crystals. These drop from monsters, and you can just acquire them that way. And you can also scrap items using the craft menu, which we're not going to cover in this video, but maybe cover in another video. And that'll give you magic crystals, which will allow you to level the spell. So in this case, we're going to level summon animal to 1 for 10 magic crystals. And you see we've got 16. It'll tell you on the help icon, hey, you got 16. So if you've got like a couple stacks, it'll tell you, hey, you've got 128. And if they're different tiers, there can be tier 2 magic crystals, right? It'll also calculate all that nicely for you so you know exactly how many magic crystals you have. Let's go ahead and level it up. And it's max level because this spell only goes up 1 level. It summons animal, doesn't do anything else. So let's go ahead and bind the spell to our item now, and then we'll be able to cast it. So I'm going to hit the slime ball icon, which is now active since we leveled the spell. And you'll see now our sword says summon animal on it. For summon animal, let's go ahead now and exit the menu, and we're going to right click and left click to summon an animal. And I am using Spax. This is just a villager, but it doesn't really do anything, of course, so you give it a roll. But yeah, you can see we're just casting the spell every time we left click. Whenever you right click, that's going to toggle whether or not a spell is... Let me just kill these. They're a little loud. So whenever you right click, it's going to change the status of the spell on the scoreboard to ready, and also give the description of the spell on the HUD down below. As you can see where I'm moving the mouse. So it's really that straightforward if you want to cast a spell. And let's just demonstrate the process from start to finish so you can see how fast it really is if you know everything and you're working optimally, right? So in this case, let's just get the fly spell and use it. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stay creative, but let's just type /spell. Let's go find the fly spell. Oh, I don't have enough magic crystals. Let me go ahead and just give myself a few more of those really quick. Right. And then we use fly, level it up, bind. Boom, that fast. It's really that easy, right? And if you already have the magic crystals, you won't even have to do as much as I just did. So that's it. That's casting the spell on the server. Very straightforward. If you need an additional help with that, please reach out to an administrator or a staff member on the server or on the Discord. We'll be more than happy to explain. We also have it in the tutorial, so if you do tutorial start, or apologies, /tutorial start, that'll also help you get our description for how to cast spells. And we're going to have more guides and resources on this in the future. If you're the average viewer who's curious about the server and the spells that I just demonstrated, please come check out the server. We got information on the description for this video, and you can just come join, right? Server IP is FantasyRpg.net. It's a Java server, and we keep it up to date all the time, so it's usually the Minecraft latest version. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you learned something today. Take care. Bye-bye.